How's it going, guys? I'm still on vacation, so I only got my MacBook, so the sound probably gonna be pretty bad. But we're getting some action now in terms of my indicators, so I need to make a video and share that with you guys. So let's just start off with Bitcoin, and we're gonna go over some altcoins. Okay, so in general, to get a buy signal on the weekly is extreme. Okay, and it doesn't happen very often. All right, so that's something to take into your account. If you get a buy signal on a weekly, it basically means that it's the absolute cycle lows. All right, so that happens, very seldom. Right, so you had one in 2019, the next one was in 2023. Right, so that's one 4 year gap. Right, so that's sort of a 4 year cycle. I think next time we're going to get a weekly buy signal will be after current cycle. So that means maybe in 2027, 2028, right? So that's a long time too. So, we can't really wait for a weekly buy signal unless we get it. Of course, if it happens before that, it would be great. But since we're not going to get weekly, or we're not anticipating weekly buy signals, the next one is the daily. Okay, so you can see here on a daily, we're having a daily buy signal now that we created 2 days ago. Okay, so you can see that the green here is around 82, which is pretty extreme, which is decent, and then we have small this triangle, okay, which just means that price is trying to reverse, right? So the green triangles is price trying to reverse, and the bomb is the actual reversal, right? So you can see that 2 days ago when we had that pin bar followed by a bullish candle, that's a reversal pattern. So in the combination of three triangles, the bomb, the green, and the COT proxy, this is actually a confirmed daily buy signal. Okay, and when I compress it, you can see even down here around the 25k, we didn't actually have a proper buy signal. Okay, so the last time we actually had a proper full-blown buy signal is the bear market low around 20,000 before we had the FTX capitulation. Okay, so that means that we might be in the process of putting in the potential low. Okay, but of course, we can start moving slightly lower at this point. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys, got interrupted for a second. Can't remember exactly what we were talking about, but let's just continue in general. Okay, so we're having the buy signal now, so that's something that I want to act upon. So I'm taking a long here. So if you go to the 4 hour and the 8 hour, it seems that we potentially are trying to create a higher low. Okay, and you can see by all the green here coming down, this price trying and trying and trying to find a temporary bottom. Okay, so since we're getting the combination here of the daily 8 hour, the 8 hour is not as big, is more of a divergence kind of case. So we can look at some of these other altcoins as well. So if you go on, let's do the weekly. We're not going to really see anything big on the weekly because we don't have any consolidations, right? It's just expansion candle followed by trying to reversal sort of candles here. So but we can watch a few things on a daily and try to try to find some good trades based on a potential reversal as the price is trying to temporary reverse here. So I think FTM as well has a buy signal right there, as you can see, which is decent. It hit sort of the key level that I was interested in. Ethereum as well here is sitting at this SR. You can see this candle reversal, which also has a daily buy signal. Okay, so we're having that on a lot. We also have this on BNB. Actually, I took a trade on BNB. BNB as well here, you can see how we're having a buy signal on the Binance coin. Okay, so I took a trade here because it's a relative strength, or has been in the past. Okay, so if you look previously, the last time we sort of got sort of a buy signal was these lows around 230. Okay, so there's a good case here for a potential temporary bottom. So I want to try to trade that. It's worth it, right? The system flashes, you close your eyes, you take the trade. If it goes south and it doesn't work, you know, that so be it, because we know that in the long run, this is something that actually pays off, okay? And then, so I'm personally taking Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Binance Coin as the first trade. Once they get into profit, and I can potentially move my stop closer to break even. It doesn't need to be exactly break even, but feeling comfortable, potentially taking some off the table. Okay, then I'm gonna add more risk, and I'm probably gonna take a trade on Solana, FTM, AVAX, and yeah, I think those, or maybe NEAR as well. We will see which ones I'm gonna take. And then we also have RNDR, probably gonna look pretty good as well. And we're having multiple daily buy signals. Let's do a weekly recap. No, nothing too much there. This one is okay, right? It's not, you know, it's not the 100% the best, but you know, it's worth it, right? So we're having a few trades here that we can take, and we have a plan. Okay, so I'm currently just taking trade on the 3 strongest coins, or which I perceive as the current strongest one, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Binance Coin. Okay, sort of the safe bets. Allocated some money. If those goes well, I'm gonna add more risk, and then I'm gonna take one AI coin. Not sure if it's gonna be RNDR or something else. And then FTM, Solana, and AVAX are usually my best bets. Solana, I would like to enter Solana, but we don't have a daily buy signal, probably because it's actually showing relative strength. So we're not seeing it, but we're still seeing a lot of green. So there is still a good case. So I will see. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take FTM, AVAX, and Solana, or once we get the previous trades into closer breakdown. I'm also going to share them, what I see. And then we're having Engine Coin. It's looking pretty solid, to be honest. I'm very tempted to ape into this. I think this is very good, not only in the terms of the indicators, which are good, but also in terms of PA, right? Because you can see here that we're having this consolidation, and we're actually finding support and reversing off that. So we closed the whole gap. So this is an A plus setup. Okay, and then we also have Runa, which is nearly A plus. I think it's pretty decent. We're having another daily buy signal. So I'm probably gonna take entry on that as well. I'm tempted to take Engine Coin as we speak. I might share that mostly because it is a combination here of the PA, right? So the PA I'm happy with is the same with FTM. It's this consolidation and the reaction we're seeing away from that on the 1 hour. So I'm probably going to take that trade and see how it goes. Okay, guys, I'm going to update you. Talk later. Peace out.